Hello and welcome back to Stationeers, and a big change. I started building that, moved the airlock from here over to this side. It's not powered, no power coming over here apart from to the centrifuge, because I made a mistake on mixing a few things, but I had to make some steel to obviously make that. But we have some steel in here, but we want to make more steel, because we want to make some batteries. So yeah, and nowadays night time we can, well, first off we'll let that off. Should have done that already. But what we want to do is we need out of here. In fact, I've already got it set. Yeah, which needs 20 grams of steel. We need 6 of them. 6 tanks, because that over there is going to become our atmospheric atmospheric building. It's going to basically be to take all the gases, separate them, and then pump oxygen into that room, and then eventually into any other buildings that we build around after that. And then obviously the gases from there we can make jetpack fuel, and we can power the furnace with it, things like that. And we're going to power everything from them up there for now. Eventually that will have its own power supply. In fact, all the buildings, all the structures will have their own power supplies. But we want to make, which is in this one, which is there, we need 20 steel for that as well. So first things first, we have on us iron, in which basically means that, oh, my phone's give me an alert for me streaming. Lovely. We will do we will split this, I think. What is it? 326s is what, 78? That's 74. Shit. There, that will do. And then if we pick this one up, our iron is all rolling away there. Right, and that's now depressurized. Good. Turn that back off. Put that there, that there. Put them over there, because this is the ones that we want. We're not going to do all of it into steel, because we might need some. Get rid of that for a minute. No, we'll split another one. Really? Split another one. And we'll drop that in. And then we'll split this one once. So it's 2-to-1 ratio, 2 volatile to 1 oxides. Thank you. and then drop that in as well. Activate that. So that's all ready to go. Temperature's up. Now we can start dropping our iron in, which will then tell us we could just do the iron if we wanted, but we're not going to. We want to make steel and get the things that we need going. And there we go, 104 ingots. Yes, please, go ahead. Thank you. And we're going to drop this one into here. And we're just going to not make them. Okay. In fact, now what we'll do is the battery first. That's the one that we want. Stop. So you two can go back in there. That one can go back in there, and you can go into there. So we need gold and copper. Of course we do. You ain't getting them from there, are you? So we don't care about you. We don't care about you. We do for you. And that's it. So no copper in there. What I should do is make the fabricator, because then I can make everything in the fabricator and not have to worry. Turn that off and put the copper in here. Yeah, steel. We'll put the steel in that one, because that's iron, which we will leave in there for now. We'll make 2 batteries, I'd say, 1 for each building. Can these stack? They can't. That's a shame. And I guess for now we'll just put the... They changed the battery then? No, they haven't. Good, I was going to say. We'll just put the battery there for now. And we'll hook that up in a bit. This one we'll have... I think we'll probably have it up here. Yeah, I think we'll have it up here. We need more wiring, and we also need probably some heavy duty cabling at some point. But we definitely want to, probably in this one, we need copper in here, which is in this one, isn't it? No, yeah. You into here, and let's just make these 6 tanks. Which do stack. Perfect. But do they stack into a 6? That's the question. And they don't. Okay, that's enough of them. And we've got 1 atmospheric just here. Didn't I pick that other one up? I thought I picked it up. There. And we will put our tanks like that. No, we won't, because that's definitely wrong. Let's see, what do we need to deconstruct this? Is it the norm? Handrail. We want that way. And now that just looks stupid. That looks better. We ain't going to be able to get them all in place because we need to extend this by another one, but we're going to do that, and then for these we're going to probably no, not like that. Oh, go away. We could do it there, couldn't we, instead? But there. Should be enough room, shouldn't it? And then this pipe will come through the wall. And this last one will probably be oxygen. Because coming along the front will be all of the main pipe that will feed into each one, and then the output will be into that side, and this will be and no, it'll have to come in that way, won't it? Damn. Okay, well, that's fine. And that's the waste, which will carry on. Right, anyway. We need copper again. Maybe we should go and look for some copper because we haven't got enough wire. See if we can find some copper out there. I have it on me. You can go into there. How's the battery on this? Medium charge. Let's swap them. How's our battery? Good. Now, of course I dropped down a hole. We'll go this way. Oh, look, there's copper. No, it wasn't planned before, and anyone thinks it was. That was just, pure luck, honestly. I wasn't expecting copper to be so close. Normally I go out looking for stuff to mine, and clearly I didn't know that was otherwise that would have been a big hole already here. I've spent ages looking for copper, and it was right on my doorstep. Not that I'm moaning, I mean, glad I found it now, but I wish I'd found it earlier. Then I wouldn't have lost the base. Yeah, that happened. So, where are we? Any more copper? What I should do is consider building an ore scanner so I can scan the ground. Make life a little bit easier. I don't know what the radius of it is. I've not really used one. But it definitely make things a lot easier. Of course, if I was on Mars, I'd be able to use the natural atmosphere to pressurize the base once it's done up and running, but I'm not going to be doing that. I'd still have to filter the gases, but at least it'd be easier. Literally right on the doorstep. Wow. Okay, well, that was easy. And I think I better stick these back in here. And then we can get that powered up, start storing power in there. Maybe we should consider getting them automated. We'd need a daylight sensor, some data IOs or logic readers and that, and more cable. But there is a possibility. Tired as well. And then we'd have automated solar panels following tracking the sun, giving us maximum power coverage. Although we ain't at the stage where we really need to worry about that at the moment. We're not going to be using too much power. We are going to have lights over there though, and probably one in here, so at least we don't have to keep using our flashlight. Ugh, I forgot how long this takes to smelt. And copper. Annoying, but one of those things. Here is no, in this one. Swap our belts back over. We'll leave that in there. That's cobalt, but we don't need cobalt just yet. Geez, by the time you smelt it, the damn sun will be gone. We'll have to wait another day then. Thank you. Yes, make some of them. Let's. How far you got left? 30. Okay. We want that. And that one there. And we want to turn that on so that can start charging. Actually, no, we don't want that on just yet, because otherwise it'll drain that battery over there. We want the power to go to it, but we want to ideally charge this one up first. Like so. And put that one on. Really? Oh. Yeah, you can stop. I think we got enough cables for now. We didn't throw any down there, did we, with all the stuff that we want to... No. Bits, just filters and that we want to recycle. And I was messing around and I went to grab something and put it inside the furnace, and I pulled out I pulled out a EVA suit. Yeah. And I was like, well, where did that come from? I didn't die. But apparently there was an EVA suit in the furnace. Funny. Must be one of those bugs. I don't know. Hang on. Should we consider powering the door? Oh. I don't think we need to just yet. We'll put that back in there. Yeah. Put that copper in this one. And the reason that we're doing it that way is because instead of charging that battery over there, just in case anyone's curious, the power can only go one way. So if we charged it from there, it would drain this battery before, and everything would go off, and we'd have to wait. Well, it wouldn't go off because the power would still come back through from there over to here, but we'd drain this battery because this acts as a one-way thing. It takes power in and pushes it back out. It can't take it in from this side, and because the power isn't looped back up, it's not a constant loop, which isn't a bad idea doing, but we're not going to do that. And how much have we got? Weight 5 grams. But yeah, we could loop the power back around and then it would keep that battery charged, but then you're defeating the objective of, you're just constantly looping power around, and you don't want to do that, ideally. But what we do want to do is put a circuit somewhere here and one over there, so it can't pump power out of the battery at full capacity, because it will do that if it has to, and then we'll get wires pop. So where are we at? We're there. Okay, so we've made some steel, and we've you know what, I might not do it the way I was planning on doing it, have each building having its own power supply. I might just put a bunch of batteries down this side of the building and have and then the solar panels on the top of whichever buildings I want, all being converted into into the batteries that will come down here. Probably do it like that. But because there's no light coming on, that battery is actually taking power from this battery at the moment, which is what I mean by a constant supply of power. It will drain to power that one, but that one can't power this one back up. If I looped it up, it would just be a constant loop between them two, and that's no good. I'd rather know that everything's fully charged, and if we turn this off, we're not using power that we're needing to save. So I'm thinking we'll probably, when we rewire this, because this won't be needed here, when we rewire this and move these over, so we're not going to automate them. When they're on top of this roof, we might automate them, and then it's just adding additional solar panels as and when we need them. Right. What else can we do? My mind's gone blank because kids have been playing up, having a fight. You know, kid things. And not sure what else I need. I need to make this part longer, that's definite. One longer, wasn't it? I do believe. Yeah. So one more longer, and then I need to make more of these atmospheric air filters. Let's see what we need for them. So we need another 5 of them. No, won't be down there. That's the tank. Don't need radiators yet. Hydroponics, air conditioner. Atmospherics. We need gold, which we put in that one, I think. Yep. Right, let's get them going. We'll only be able to make 4, but this means that we need to go out and get some gold at some point. They don't stack. Not good. There. The reason I've gone too high is so I can put anything up above, like vents. I will want a display here to tell me what the pressure is in the room, and and everything, and we should now start to see turn that off. This is really bad. Why aren't you charging? Ah, that's why. Because it has to take the power from the back. The problem is I'm stuck here. Which means that we can then clip them, do that. Now that's charging. Remove that. Do that. Uh-oh. There we go. All back up and running. Luckily. But now because we can store power up there, we're not wasting power like we was before. We're now able to store it, and which far more than what that battery can, which means that we should consider getting some lights. Which one does the lights? You? Do you do lights? Don't think I saw lights in your headlamp. Battery large and small. Automated hydroponics, battery beacon, cable fuse, computer, fabricator, which one is definitely something that we'll want. Flashing light, we don't want one of them. Might be, yeah, there they are, the lights. Iron and copper, which we have neither of. Okay, stop going there because they ain't gonna do anything. Let's put these away. We want you and you. Make us some lights. And while you're making lights, you can be making more of them. I think 3 should be enough, shouldn't it? You can... Definitely got them all, yeah, good. How do we want to do the lights here? Maybe... a white long angled light, a wall long light. Should we go with that one? One there. Well, it's just got to be expanded by one, hasn't it? So maybe there actually. Which means that this one is now in a good place. And I've done that one wrong. There. So it's a gap of one away from the wall. And then over here we have one up there. Go and grab that wire. Yeah, I think we've got enough now. Wow. One of these days I'll fall down that hole. Okay, how we want it first. Yeah, it would be a... Thank you. Just pressing the wrong button. Don't think we need that anymore. That way, yeah, like so. Which is that piece that's there, so we'd want... No. For now. We do want more wires though. Because, well, yeah, we kind of ran out. That's still unread. Wow. How much copper's left in there? Oh, okay. Might just use all of that copper to make cable. That way we ain't going to run out at all. Let's see if you have it in here. Heater, cooler, pump. Coffin's in the other one actually, yeah. Because it's electrical, not. Let's see, no. Definitely none of these. We need gold. Of course we need gold. Well, that can wait. We ain't getting gold just yet. I passed the one I wanted, that one. Actually, you know what? We will do that way instead. There. Now these are all powered up, so we can actually turn that on. Obviously it's got an error, but that's okay. Should we put them like that? Don't think we have the data disk on us, do we now? I put in a chest over here, didn't I? So there. Why would we want the wall light? We wouldn't want the low light, wall lights. The door didn't close. Why didn't the door close? do we have to well, for now we'll leave it like that. Let's thought if you clicked it, it was meant to close the door. Oh, it locks the door. Okay. Or maybe even easier would be to go and get out of one of these. Wow, sneezing a lot at the moment. The hell's that? Oh, okay. That's the one. Stupid leg. As the device is turned on. Okay, turn that off. Still not going to allow it, huh? Is that easier? What about that one? The device. Oh. Yeah, about that. It's not that's turned on, it's this wasn't turned on. Compository door, no. Internal door. External door. Yep. So now when we want to set this up, we can. We're not doing it right now though, because I need to go do a few things. Go to bed is one of them. I am so tired. As I yawn. Jeez. So until next time, take care.